from the previous outlook of 6.7%. The WB also downgraded the country's economic outlook for 2018 from 6.5% to 6.4%. A strong, consistent delivery of the infrastructure investment agenda while sustaining improvements in health, education, and social protection will be key to maintain the robust and inclusive growth outlook of the Philippines, the multilateral lender said. According to the WB, investment growth, however, may be tempered in the first half of the 2019 due to the possible reenactment of the first quarter 2019 budget following a delay in the budget approval process. It added global trade is expected to remain weak, thus dampening exports. While persistent high inflation may temper private consumption growth in the fourth quarter of 2018, a moderation in inflation in following quarters is expected to boost consumer confidence and raise private consumption in 2019. Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA's Secretary Teodoro Locsin Jr. on Friday met with U.S. Secretary Michael Pompeo and sought ways to increase the Philippines-United States cooperation in areas of energy and people-to-people ties. The meeting, held in Washington, D.C., was a follow-up to the two foreign ministers' phone conversation last October. Secretary Pompeo and Secretary Locsin also explored opportunities to increase people-to-people ties between our two countries, our long-standing commitment to human rights, and our cooperation to strengthen the Philippines' energy security, State Department Deputy Spokesperson Robert Palladino said in a statement. The two top diplomats discussed ongoing efforts to address regional issues such as the South China Sea, North Korea, and counter-terrorism. Palladino said the two officials reaffirmed the enduring U.S.-Philippines alliance, including commitments under the Mutual Defense Treaty of 1951. According to the DFA, Locsin also expressed Manila's appreciation for the recent return of the Balangiga bells during the meeting. Locsin was accompanied by Ambassador to the U.S. Jose Manuel Romualdez. In other news, students from ASEAN member countries learn lessons in friendship at colleges in China's southwest. When he applied for scholarships for overseas study as a 19-year-old high school graduate in Cambodia with an interest in computers, Heng Pisset never thought he would one day study in the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region. Computers were still a luxury in Cambodia in 2010. So I was eager for a chance to study major abroad, but my family could not afford it, he said. In 2011, the government of the Guangxi started awarding scholarships to students from Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN members, which offered Heng Pisset more opportunities. He was one of the 6,947 students from ASEAN members who were awarded scholarships that year. This year marks the 15th anniversary of the establishment of the strategic partnership between China and ASEAN, and China has said it always regards the bloc as the priority of its neighborhood diplomacy. In 2016, Premier Li Keqiang proposed that people-to-people exchanges become the third pillar of China-ASEAN cooperation after political security and economic and trade cooperation. According to the Foreign Ministry, nearly 100,000 of students from ASEAN members are studying in China, an eightfold increase from 2003. ASEAN in Focus will be right back.
Know the latest news and information here and abroad. In Aguila, Balita, track the latest happenings in the provinces in Aguila, Provincia. Be aware of important events in Asia in ASEAN in Focus, and be updated in the biggest news around the world in Eagle News International. Tune into Mata ng Aguila and get the day's headlines and news that are sharp, accurate, and objective. Only here at Net 25.
Hi guys, I'm Ariel.
And I'm Kenneth.
And we're your new hosts for The Break Room.
So please watch us every Monday at 7:30 to 8 in the evening. We are one with 25.
Crispy, fried, and packed full of worms, Hanoi's charui ragworm fritters are a winter foodie favorite in the Vietnamese capital. But the deep-fried delights are not for the squeamish. Take a look.
Khi mà mình nhìn thấy các bạn sợ mà đừng sợ. Nhìn thân hình nó xấu này thôi, nhưng cái chất lượng bên trong của nó cực kỳ là ngon. Bởi vì cái lượng đạm và lượng protein của nó rất là cao. Ví dụ như những cái càng được lên này càng sắc. Nhất như này. Gần nhìn đẹp.
Chiều nay tại Cần Thơ, đồng chí Trương Thị Mai, Ủy viên.
Mình thì mình thích ăn vào mùa đông. Cái cảm giác nó được cái hương vị có chua chua ngọt ngọt của nước chấm với cả là rau sống nó mát, nó đỡ háo. Với cả là cái chả dươi này ăn rất là thơm ngon và bùi. Cảm giác rất là lạ. Đấy, mà chỉ
chơi dùng thôi. Bèn nuôi cá. Không phải. Được anh lại là phải là lên bờ cơ báo gọi tiền rồi, thì đó chơi được Quỳnh là làm lắm.
President Rodrigo Duterte on Thursday night met Philippine-bet Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray in a courtesy call 3 days after she won the coveted title. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo said their meeting took place at 6:20 p.m. at the Villamor Air Base in Pasay City. It lasted at about 7:10 p.m. Panelo said the president also mentioned that his partner Shalito Hanilet Avanceno wanted to meet Gray as well but had to stay in Davao City. Tourism Secretary Bernadette Romulo Puyat, who was also present during the courtesy call, noted how Gray raised the Philippine flag through both her words and actions. Earlier, Malacanang congratulated Gray for winning the 4th Miss Universe crown for the country on the pageant coronation night held in Bangkok, Thailand on Monday. Panelo said Gray has made the Philippines proud when she showcased the qualities defining a Filipino beauty: confidence, grace, intelligence, and strength in the face of tough challenges. He noted that Gray's victory sets the bar high in empowering more Filipino women to believe in themselves and to fight for their own place in the universe. Panelo also said that although Gray could have made up her own decision on her support for the legalization of marijuana for medicinal purposes, there was also a chance it was influenced by the stand of the president. And that is the latest news in the Southeast Asian nations. Stay updated about the ASEAN region. I'm Judith Temera, and I'm 1 with 25.